Now in the race for mayor, Ron Nirenberg has been re-elected. We'll break down the numbers in just a moment. And we have team coverage from both campaigns tonight. Eyewitness News reporters Henry Ramos and Roxy Bustamante have spent the evening at both watch parties. So now let's take a look at those numbers. They have been tight all night with just 2,675 votes separating Mayor Ron Nirenberg and challenger Greg Brockhouse out of the more than 120,000 votes total. And listen to this. In today's vote, not early voting, but today's vote alone, the two were separated by exactly 100 votes. Overall, that means Nirenberg won the race with 51% of the vote to Greg Brockhouse's 49%. Here's what Mayor Ron Nirenberg had to say shortly after realizing that he had solidified re-election.
We did it!
And again, that was the moment Ron Nirenberg addressed the crowd of supporters saying, "We did it," after the final tally came in to seal his re-election. Eyewitness News reporter Henry Ramos was there when the Nirenberg campaign found out about the big win. We want to go to him live now. And Henry, I imagine they're in a pretty good mood, but perhaps a little stressed out with the way this night played out.
I think we all were, Phil, to be honest with you. But joining me now is the man of the night, Mr. Mayor Nirenberg. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
You told us this morning you were going to be victorious. Looks like you were right. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It feels good to be on the other side of this campaign now with the community reaffirming the vision for San Antonio that I came into office with.
I know you'd rather be with your family right now, so I really appreciate your time. I really do. I do want to say, though, in terms of just how close this race was, the nail biter and all this, what does that say to you in terms of a message, in terms of the residents here in San Antonio?
Well, this has been a very divisive campaign, and you know, we were running against an opponent that was creating and exploiting division in our community. So what it tells me is that we have work to do, and that starts right now with unifying our community, making sure we come together and make sure that regardless of how people voted, they know they have a mayor that will fight for them.
I do want to ask you, and I asked you this earlier because it's something that kind of stuck out to me in your victory speech, was that you said that this runoff has really changed you. Can you elaborate on that for us?
Well, I mean, this is a city that does well when we do together, and you know, it is incumbent upon the mayor of the city to create that community again. And you know, after a political campaign which are normally divisive, we want to make sure that first and foremost that the community, regardless of how they voted or if they voted at all, understands that we're listening to them. We're listening to every member of our community, and not just listening but also acting on their behalf, and we're going to continue to build a city that they can be proud of.
Beautiful. All right, you've got a long night of celebration, Mayor. Thank you so much for your time, sir. Congratulations.